Well, good morning. It's time for our morning devotional. I'm outside this morning. I'm just not out in the courtyard because it's still just really dark out there, and they just don't have streetlights everywhere around here. So I'm sitting in the stairwell of the building. It's nice and cool, and it's actually pretty comfortable. A little more comfortable than the room, which was a little stuffy and warm because, well, there's not much air conditioning. But our morning devotional this morning is entitled "Love Covers a Lot," and it's 1 Peter chapter 4 verse 8, and that reads, "Above all, keep loving one another earnestly, since love covers a multitude of sins." You know, families are kind of like that. We do a whole lot of overlooking when it comes to other family members. You know, we say things like, "Well, that's just so and so. They're just like that." You know, I hear that applied to me a lot. Thank the Lord for that. People have bad habits. People are often disagreeable. Sometimes people are just cranky for no good reason. Again, that might be me. If we let those things divide us every time they came up, there just wouldn't be any intact families anywhere. Generally, families don't usually divide over the disagreeable habits of other family members. They just learn to ignore them. You know, why would they do that? Well, because we love them. We have love for them, and the positives they bring to our relationships outweigh the negatives of their supposed negative tendencies. And also, we don't want to hurt them by needlessly calling them out. On the other hand, out in the real world, just the smallest thing often brings division. Not only does that happen in the real world, but it happens in the church world. The very people who are recipients of the greatest act of forgiveness in history, that being Jesus' death on the cross, are often the most unforgiving of others. How ironic is that? Christians also take their short fuses with them out into the world. I couldn't tell you how many times I've seen people be ugly to service workers for some perceived slight, only later to see evidence that they classify themselves as Christians, such as a bumper sticker or something like that. Have you ever seen anyone with the honk if you love Jesus sticker honking and waving a particular finger at somebody? I hope not, but I have. Friends, if you profess faith in the Lord Jesus Christ and you act like the ways that we described above, you're being rebellious and disobedient. These are not small matters because God has told us to be different. If we love someone, we will put their needs above our own needs. This may mean cutting them some slack. It may thinking of why they might have caused you offense. More than anything, it means not striking back at them for hurting you. My friends, let love cover those offenses. Have a great day in the Lord.